We are at Cedar Park's Campground, which is the start of the trailhead for the Goodwater loop, and I hope you can hear me because it's windy. So we're fixing to come to the trailhead. All right, here we go. So we've done this part before, the section that we're doing today, but I never recorded it or anything, so I guess this time we shall record it.
I forgot the beauty of this trail. Look at the trees. Why is this trail so beautiful?
It is a pretty trail, and it's springtime, so we should run into some wildflowers too, which will be nice. Oh goodness. So the last time we were out here, Jerry was hiking ahead of us, and we decided that we were going to do some geocaching, and we had some issues geocaching. Clayton, didn't you fall?
Yeah,
on your butt or something? Oh yeah, we both fell on our butt because it was a very steep like little hill that was muddy, and our feet just went shoop, and down we went. But we did find the geocache, so that was fun. And then Jerry was wondering where the heck we were, because I'm pretty sure we took like 30 minutes trying to get back there. But
we found the geocache at the end. It was under a bunch of rocks.
yes,
In a ammo container, I think this was.
yeah. But Jerry is out here with us today too. He was messing with his trekking poles at the truck, and he was like, well, just go ahead, I'll catch up. He hikes really fast, so
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's like right behind us now.
Well, actually, he started pretty soon after we did, and yet he still didn't catch up, so he's actually pretty slow.
So anyways, this first part of the trail, I'll record a little bit more. Pack's kind of heavy right now because I'm carrying like 4 liters of water. I'm also carrying all of my AT gear, even though I don't need my winter gear. I just, any chance I get to train with my full pack, I'm going to. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna guess my pack right now, probably, I know that before I put the water in, weighed like 23 pounds with my food and stuff, no water. So I'm gonna guess it's probably about 33 to 35 pounds, because I also put a book in there to read. So anyway, yeah. So do we want to go the easy way or just go up this?
Just go on.
Okay. Up we go. Oh! Oh God! Oh God! Hi.
Maybe you should use your poles instead of videotaping.
I am using my poles in my left hand.
If I was a little bit closer and a little bit shorter, you would have, your poles would have hit my eye.
Oh God.
There's a hiking instead of video.
Okay, so now that we're over that rocky part, and my husband's trying to grill my son about having a girlfriend, and he's not wanting to talk about it, we're just going to keep on hiking. And And oh, guys, if y'all could listen to this freaking conversation. Anyway, it's a pretty day. See, when me and Clayton hike together, we don't talk. we just enjoy hiking. And Jerry wants to grill him about having a girlfriend. And what's he gonna do? Just be single all of his life? Oh my God. First view of the lake. Coming down. Honeysuckle. Oh, there's the honeysuckles. I was smelling them. They smell so good. Don't they smell good, Bubba? A nader. There goes my husband taking off. View of the lake. A little trail to get down there. We're about a little under a mile in. And this trail literally does a big loop around the entire lake. So, our first day, we are going, I can't remember if I said this or not, but we are going to stay at Sawyer Park Campground. It's a primitive campground. It's about 4.5 miles in, and so we should get there in a couple of hours. And so that we'll get there early. We'll set up camp and then just kind of chill, and then we'll wake up early in the morning and head on around the lake to the other campground that we're going to stay at, which I can't remember off the top of my head what the name of it is, but I think it's like 10 miles or something. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So this trail is rocky. If I remember, it eventually kind of goes more to a dirt path, but it's rocky. And just so you can see, even though there is water, it's way down there. And you can only get to it occasionally. So, it's probably best to keep that in mind if you're doing the whole loop. Or even just parts of it to where you're going to camp overnight. It's another reason why we're carrying 4 liters of water. Which honestly, with it being springtime, I don't think we really need 4 liters between each water source, but at Tejas Park, there's potable water, and that we can fill up on, not have to use the lake. At Sawyer Park, though, the Sawyer Campground actually goes right down to the lake. So you can filter water there if you need it, if you're staying there. But otherwise, the lake just follows, or the trail follows the lake, but up at a higher elevation with a cliff. So even though, yeah, you are literally next to the lake, pretty much the entire trail, you're not going to have access to it a lot. So just something to keep in mind. So we just hit the 2-mile mark. Oh. My husband's making cow noises for some reason. And oh crap. I keep falling on these rocks. There is a mile marker at the 2-mile mark. I didn't see one for 1 mile, so. Whoa! There's so many rocks. Look, this is what we're walking on. I don't know if it's even showing on the video. Oh. Ooh, Nick. So pretty out here. Crap. I should probably put this down. I end up tripping again. Alright. Coming up to a little creek. We are, I don't know, maybe 2.5 miles. But if you needed to get water, you could filter it from here. Oh. I guess we'll put this up. There's people behind us. I hear them coming up behind us. I think this is where the longhorns were. Must be why Jerry's waiting on me. Oh, oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time when we started off,
Oh, maybe this is that garden area. Yeah.
Here they come. Coming up here after going across the little creek. We're almost to the waterfall. So I'm just gonna video them coming up here. Oh, we got people behind us too. Maybe they're just going to the waterfall, who knows. But here they are. Still got about 2 miles left.
So yeah, this is like the, isn't this that garden area or something, or?
No, that's up there, I thought.
Oh. It's like some remnants of something or other. I thought we were going to run into the longhorns.
They're up here. They're further up here.
Oh, they are further up.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta pass the waterfall first.
Right.
And right there's the waterfall.
Are we going to go to the waterfall?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite flower. He picked me some. I think I talked my husband into going to the waterfall.
Huh?
Said I think I talked my husband into going to the waterfall this time.
I wouldn't have stopped from here if I wasn't going to go. I don't know how far it is. Kind of hate having to go and then come back out.
I know. But we didn't do this the last time.
No, but I wish like it would go down here to the waterfall and then just like another.
And then it just keeps going, yeah.
Well, not even keep going, but just like another trail that takes you back onto the main trail, you know, without having to go out and come back.
Well, this does. It does a loop, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so. I think he goes out and comes back.
Yes, we're gonna find out. So we're going to the waterfall since we have some time till this area flooded. Yeah. See, I don't remember yeah, no, we're not doing that.
No, we went to it, buddy. This is to the waterfall. But
Yeah.
I don't know how far it is, you know.
But I thought there was another trail that went to the waterfall.
No, this is the only one. But we're not going to be able to get back across. So there's no way it's a loop.
Right, so it would have to be. Okay.
We'll go to the waterfall. It's fine.
We can see what happens. I'll take some video of Jerry trying to cross this log bridge here. Alright. So it's my turn?
Alright, so you get Bridget crossing this old wood bridge here that is just a bunch of branches that probably gathered during the flood. She's probably gonna fall on her ass. When I was trying to hold the flowers that I picked her. It's a pretty sturdy bridge. I already crossed it. Nothing rolls on here, nothing, so. But you know.
So we just crossed, and there's a little bitty waterfall over there. That doesn't. Yeah, I feel like I think there's more than one waterfall because of, I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, so again, this is just a side trail. This is not the main trail. This is a side trail that something gardens and waterfall, which I guess we're coming up to. Yeah, I guess that's it, babe. So this is the waterfall. It's actually pretty. Jerry's walking up that way just, I guess, to see if there's anything else. But pretty sure there's not. Pretty sure this is it. Oh, I see them. They're sitting their fat asses down. Hi guys. How y'all doing today?
Oh, that shows
Chilling?
the top of the waterfall. Right there.
Oh, okay, I see. You see the waterfall. Yeah, the last time that we were here, you couldn't see the waterfall. But I guess because all the storms blew all the brush down.
Yep, that must have been what the waterfall you're talking about.
Yep.
Water, so there's nothing else around the corner.
Yeah.
I just walked the dirt out miles, I guess.
That's fine. But it's really pretty that you can see it now, because remember last time we couldn't see it.
Yeah. That'd be a good waterfall right there.
Yeah. Whoa, holy, well, oh, fuck it. Here we go. Oh, there's minnows, babe.
Yeah, there was last time too. No?
Was there?
Yeah, so that had to be a waterfall. You get a picture of the blue flowers right there.
Those are irises, I believe. This is Crockett Garden, and It's really pretty. You think they're tadpoles? We're seeing little fishies. We don't know if they're minnows or tadpoles. It's really pretty. Trail continues on that way. Yeah.
But it eats you for a frog.
So we're gonna keep going. That says Cedar Hollow Camp.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sawyer.
No. Well, no, I think it's like, that's the second one we did. Cedar Hollow is the first one. That's where we camped at.
Don't pretend like I didn't hear
I
that.
don't
fart,
remember.
Jerry. What fart?
Oh my God.
Farted.
No, I did not. I did not.
And now they're arguing if they farted or not.
No, I really didn't. I'm really telling you, I really didn't fart. No, I'm really telling you, I didn't, but.
I don't know if y'all can hear them or not.
Trust me, Clayton, if I did, I would say, oh well.
Oh. I smell honeysuckles. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, here's all the big houses. Trail goes up too. Yeah. Some millionaire lives there. Probably a plastic surgeon. All these flowers are pretty though.
Bottles of beer on the wall, 84 bottles of beer on the wall, 84 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 83 bottles of beer on the wall, 83 bottles of beer on the wall, 83 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 82 bottles of beer on the wall, 82 bottles of beer on the wall, 82 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 81 bottles of beer on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. Put 5 bottles of water on the wall.
My husband's delirious because he's so hungry. And we're almost to camp.
Well, lemonade, 58 bottles of lemonade, 58 bottles of lemonade. Take one down, pass it around. 57 bottles of lemonade on the wall.
Oh, here we go. Cedar Hollow Camp.
This isn't, is this the first one? Is this the one we stopped at?
Yes.
I don't think this is the one we stopped
I don't. Okay, hold on. It was this one.
56 bottles of beer on the wall, 56 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 55 bottles of beer on the wall.
So we took the trail off the main trail and are heading into the campground area of Cedar Hollow. I thought it was Sawyer that we were going to get to first and stay at, but it's not. It's this one. Sawyer Campground is like at mile 6.5. We're stopping at the 4.5 for our first day, and that way we can just have some time to kind of relax and enjoy the weather and the lake. Hopefully it's not too crowded when we get down here, since we're getting down here a little bit early, which is the other reason, because last time the site that we had to choose was slanted, so it made sleeping crappy. So we're hoping that we'll get our pick of campsite.
We'll know if it's the right place or not because it has those outside toilets.
Yeah, right. It has a privy with no walls.
Yeah, it had a privy with no walls and no water.
Yeah. So if you wanted to use it, you're gonna be showing everybody your shit, your junk. So we've chosen our campsite. We're right there, Clayton, right there. The ground is not even, so, and it's very windy, so hopefully you can hear me. Got a little trail down to the lake. It's not supposed to rain tonight, so we've decided to sleep without the rain flies on. Hopefully we don't regret that decision. But you got a little sitting log. Woo! Okay, it's really windy. So we just came out of the campsite.
Huh?
I'm talking to the...
Oh.
And on our way to Tejas Park, that's where we're going to stop for lunch. And there is a nice little climb. Oh gosh. Coming out of the camp back to the main trail, but then the main trail has a nice little climb too for a little bit. Holy crap. I said, holy crap. Well, we just passed mile 5. It has been nice and rocky. And I've tripped a couple of times. That's okay. I didn't fall, so it doesn't count. It is kind of nice out here right now. There's not really a breeze. And once we climbed out of the camp, and I mean, it was a pretty good little climb. It's been pretty much even, right, babe? I mean, we haven't really did any more inclines or anything. It's nice right now, so we'll stop at, I'm going to stop at Sawyer Camp. I need to help Jerry readjust his...
I'm good now.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He fixed it. But anyways, I'm still going to stop at Sawyer Camp to get a little bit of video. And probably a snack break. And... yeah. And then after that, we'll go to Tejas Park and have our lunch break. And then I think Walnut Creek.
What?
Walnut Creek? Is that what I said we're stopping at for the night?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember. I'll have to get the map back out. Anyways, that's our plan for today. Shortly after I put my last video away and I said, oh, we just got done and it's been flat. Well, it went pretty...
You can't tell by our breathing, there's a huge drop and then a huge climb.
Yeah, there's...
You're a little winded.
Yeah, I'm a little winded. There's a pretty nice little climb. And yeah. So this section of the trail so far has been different than the first part.
Well, the first part we've already done those twice too.
Right.
So this is new.
Yeah, this part is new for us. So it's nice though.
If I think if we would have known how this trail was yesterday, I probably would have said just go ahead and do that other 2 miles and go to Sawyer.
Yeah, me too. But oh well. I mean, that's okay. We got to rest a lot yesterday, which is not a lot that we get to do at home. And it was nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but we're gonna be paying for it today because this will be the longest day.
12 mile day.
Yeah, 12 miles. I think it's.
Started like what, like 8:30? 83?
No, we started at 9.
Oh, we started at 9?
Actually, a little bit past 9.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Dang nabbit.
Yeah. So, we expect that with after lunch break and all that, we'll get to our campsite about 5 or 6. So. Ooh, okay.
Time, unless I had like my arm sticking out of the bag or something like that, then they might have got cold, but I wasn't cold.
Yeah. It's kind of a pretty little view.
When you saw me, it's probably when almost right either after I woke up and going
Oh yeah, freaking out. Yeah, because you were all huddled up in your bag. So we didn't put our rain fly on last night because there was no rain. Yeah, and of course when we woke up, because we didn't have the rain fly on to catch all the dew, our sleeping bags were wet. Anything that we had laying out in the tent was wet.
They were dew covered.
Yeah, they were dew covered. I mean, but they were pretty. I mean, they weren't soaked through or anything, but
They're moist.
hey, look, wonder what that was.
They're moist.
Yeah, moist. Moist. Oh, this is nice. No rocks. I don't know. So just past mile 6, and it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more compacted earth, but still a lot of rock to trip over, which I've been doing. A lot. So the Sawyer camp should be in about half a mile. So we'll stop there for a snack. Haven't seen Clayton. We don't think he saw the mile 6 marker because it looked like it had been knocked down and then just stood up against a tree. So hopefully he'll be up here waiting for us somewhere. Might just have to call him on his phone. Oh God, bless it. Okay, well I think that's enough. Yeah, because I'm gonna end up tripping. It says to go right, so we're coming up to the Sawyer camp site. It says to go right. Oh look, more Indian paintbrushes. Hey Bubs, we're going to go this way and have a snack. This is the little trail that leads to the Sawyer campsite. And we're just going to go in here real quick, take a look around, have a snack, take a short little break, probably help Clayton readjust his pack. Should be coming right up to it. Okay, now I can see we're coming into the campsite. And we're coming into Sawyer Hollow. It's a little information sign right there about it. Okay, let's see. So there's, I guess, a campsite down there, but no picnic table. Oh, yep, here's another privy with no walls. Oh, somebody put a little teepee on it. That's funny. So, you'll get a great view though. Look at that view when you're taking a shit. I mean, does it get any better than that? And it looks like you come up here and you have more. Sign for the campground. So I mean, there's plenty of camping over here. It looks like not a whole bunch of level ground just like the other one, but not too shabby. There's probably more camping down there. There's a little trail right there. One over there.
11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. So just coming out of the Sawyer camp. Whew. A little bit of an incline coming out on the main trail. And rocky. All right, just past mile marker 7. Been going through more of like a prairie area. It's had some wildflowers, a bunch of cactus, kind of pretty. Yeah. Got some. Jerry says we climbed Mount Everest. That was a pretty big incline that came out of that campground once you hit the main trail and started going towards Tejas Park. It was a pretty good incline, and now we're just back on. You can see the rocks and what I call trip hazards because they're just placed perfectly. So, but otherwise, it's been pretty with all the little wildflowers and cactus and all of that. And the water is
Pretty far away.
Yeah, it's pretty far away right now. So if you needed to get water, if you don't think you can make it to Tejas Park, you probably need to fill up. I would say at Sawyer would be your last chance to go down to the lake and fill up, because we are on the top of a cliff. Pretty much you can't really access the lake. So I think we have about 3.5 miles now around there until we get to Tejas Park. We're gonna have lunch, fill up all of our water, and then continue on.
6 miles of sleep.
Yep. Oh, I almost fell. And my Fitbit said I had hit 10,000 steps when I did that, so that was funny. But I didn't fall, so it doesn't count as a fall. We just came down. So if you go down, I guess that means you have to, yeah, you could go. We're gonna have to, I'm sure, go back up sometime. And oh well. This is pretty though. I bet we have to go up that. So we have been walking in this prairie from, what, since mile 7, right babe?
Yeah, about.
And we're coming up to mile 8. I don't know how long we're gonna be walking, but I don't see my son. If mile 8's over, oh, okay, I bet it goes up and around, babe. Maybe. That's probably why we don't see Clayton yet, because he hasn't made it over. Mile 8's like right there.
Oh, no, you can't.
No. Yeah, it's all fenced in. Guess that's a little inlet from either the...
It might even be mile 9, you know?
Yeah, I can't really see over there.
You know, it goes up and around. Might be mile 9. So it looks like there's a hiker sign right here.
Yeah. Ran into a trail runner. Scared the crap out of me. So I was looking down, making sure that I didn't trip over nothing, because I can literally trip over nothing. And I have my baseball cap on, so the bill, you think it's gonna be 9? Anyway, so the bill on my hat, I couldn't see her, and she was like, hello. It scared the crap out of me. Okay, well, I thought we were coming up to mile 8 because I saw that and I thought it crossed over right there, but
We should be coming up to it.
yeah, we should. Oh, no. It's another hiker sign. Another trail sign.
I have some Clayton over there, so I'm not that far ahead of this.
Alright, so now we're turning. Yeah, I think that was 8 over there. Oh, I don't know what that was, but I almost ate it. Oh, look at all those pretty flowers.
Morning glory. Hey, bud.
And oh, so there's a little water right now anyway. It's actually pretty clear, look at it.
But that's nice and cold too.
Yeah. So,
Good splash in the face.
yeah, I'm thinking I just want to go jump in it. What about you, babe?
What?
You want to jump in it?
I don't know how cold it is. If I don't want
Touch
to
it.
go down, I might not get back up.
So, right, I guess shortly before you get to mile 8, there is a little water source if you do need it.
A little spring.
There's nothing though before it. Last one would be Sawyer Campground to get water. So,
No, I think it's like a little spring.
no, yeah, I know. So, okay, we're gonna continue on to mile 8.
Yeah.
Finally, just passed mile 8, and there's that little creek, spring, whatever,
Okay.
that we dipped our hands into and got our heads a little wet. So we think we have about 2.5 more miles until Tejas Park, where we can stop and have lunch and refill all of our water, because we are almost out. I think I have 1 liter left. I think Clayton has 1.5 liters left, and I don't think Jerry has any more water left. Do you have any more water left? Oh, he's got like half a liter left. Yeah. So, definitely need to fill up on water soon. Look at that. Whew, okay. Yeah, we got an incline, so I'm just gonna turn this off. So we're coming up to mile 9, and that right there.
There's Clayton.
Where?
Way across over there.
That's not Clayton. No.
Are you sure it's not Clayton?
I am positive that's not Clayton. When does he have a bright blue backpack and a full beard?
Oh, I thought his was blue.
Anyway, so coming up to mile 9, and we now get to climb that thing right there. It's, oh, hey, there's Clayton right there.
Oh.
And this thing is almost,
That?
Yeah.
it is like
You've
almost
probably been waiting for a good time, huh?
straight up.
Yeah. So I have regained my energy. So bye bye.
Bye.
Love you, dude. Be careful. Love you.
Please be careful. You're okay.
I
It's
told you to
like,
be careful.
yeah, it's like running with scissors. I mean,
Are you gonna go or are you gonna?
not really. I don't want to do it.
Well, then turn back and go back to the truck.
Okay. Just kidding.
We'll see you in 9 miles.
Damn. You go.
Where?
I'll be last.
Nope.
Oh, why? Because you know I won't do it.
Huh?
Nothing.
Because I don't want to do it.
No, because you know that I won't do it.
Yep.
No, I'll do it. I ain't happy about it.
What are you gonna do on the
This is completely unnecessary.
What are you gonna do on the AT when there's a hill? You just gonna sit there and be like, nope, fuck it, I'm gonna keep
I
going.
will, no, I will take a 10-minute break before it and be like, okay, let's get this done. Do it. Take another 10-minute break. But see, when I hike with you, I'm not allowed to take breaks.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
See?
Come on. You can take breaks. We'll do a break when we get lunch. Come on.
Yeah, that's not how I hike. Okay, yeah, so we are past mile 9. Came back down in a prairie type area that goes close to the water. But up there on that cliff, that was a big cliff. We just want to go to Tejas Park so we can eat. So we just want to get to Tejas Park so we can eat. We're so hungry. Hopefully we'll get back in the trees soon. Oh yeah, and fill up our water because we're almost out of water. Okay, just past mile 10. And so we should be coming up to Tejas Park. I guess within a mile, because I think at mile 11 is already inside the park, and that's where we cross over the river. So we'll get to eat soon. And we've been in this prairie type area for a while, so it's hot. And Clayton doesn't like it at all. But we'll get to eat soon, so hopefully that'll give an energy boost to everybody and get to rest for just a little bit. So we are sitting down having lunch. We made it. The entrance, you can see it. Anyways, we came from over there. The water spigot is right there in the middle. And we're actually sitting, I think, at the camp host picnic table, but there's no camp host here, so. But we filled up on water, and this is Tejas Park. So that's where the water is over there. Bathrooms are across the parking lot over there. Entrance to the trail is back over there. All right, so we're heading back onto the trail. But the trail's right down there. And you come up this way and just head right over to that brown box looking thing that's trash, and right by it is water. So we're come back out, we'll take a left. Had a good little lunch. We are all tired and ready to go to sleep. But, yep, still have about 4.5 miles to go. So, got a little bit to go. Having a pond where we thought we would have to go through water, but it looks like there's a bridge, so we shouldn't have to, I'm assuming. Let's see what happens. A lot of people down here today. I think we literally just freaking, yeah, because there's the trails over there, so we can go across this bridge right here. We don't even have to get wet. That's kind of nice. Unless we want to get wet. Do we want to get wet? All right. Yeah, good little place to go swimming, I guess, if you wanted. So we are now on the other side of the lake. That water sure does look refreshing though over there. Oh well. So we are now headed to Walnut Creek, which is where we're gonna set up camp for the night. Hopefully it won't be too crazy busy and we'll be able to find a spot. I think it looks like we'll probably be rolling in there around 5:30 maybe. So we are loaded down with water again. Definitely can feel it. So you do actually still have to cross a little bitty stream, but somebody's put, looks like railroad ties. It's not very deep. I don't think I'm gonna stand on those. I think I'm just gonna cross and get my feet wet. And hopefully not fall, because it's a little slick. Woo! Feels good though. Feels good. Woo! Yes. Oh. Oh, Jerry's not gonna get his feet wet. Man, it makes your feet feel really good at wet, cold water. And then back up to the trail we go. Oh goodness, goodness, goodness.
Feel the weight of that water.
Yeah, yeah. I can feel the weight of all this extra water. Oh. I don't remember it feeling this heavy when we were on the Lone Star Trail. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Looks like so far it's been mostly, you know, that prairie. I don't know, Jerry thinks that it's gonna be like this most of the way to the campsite, so I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. This, yeah, I definitely like this better than all the rocky up and downs. I ain't gonna lie. Even though it's hot, it is still hot right now. It's actually not that hot. I think it's like 87. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. All right, so we have not hit mile 12 yet, and we think that we're still on the trail. The problem is this is like a, looks like a fire road, which is what the trail was on, but then there's like other trails that veer off, and we don't know if we were supposed to stay on here or veer off one of those trails, because it's not marked whatsoever to tell you what to do. And so I guess we'll see if we come upon a mile 12 marker. But Clayton is hiking in front of us, and we don't know if he turned off on that last trail or if he stayed on this road. And of course he's not picking up his phone, so hopefully he will be waiting for us at the mile marker sign, because that's, you know, that's, he knows he's supposed to. So look, blue bonnets. And yeah, so just be prepared for that once you cross over. And actually, even going into Tejas Park was the same way. There, we were on a road like this. The trail was on, you know, was this road, and then there was a trail that veered off of it. There was no markings, no nothing. Clayton went right. I mean, thankfully we saw him, and we were going straight, and we're like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I think we're supposed to go this way. I was like, oh, maybe we are. But there was no way to tell if that was the way we were supposed to go or not. And guess what? That was the way that we were supposed to go. So that's something to keep in mind when you're coming into Tejas Park, and apparently when you're going out of Tejas Park. Like I said, I don't know that we're even supposed to be on this road. It looks like it on the Maparica map that I downloaded that we are, but there's another trail. The trail that veered off, there's like over that way somewhere, you know, so it could be that the GPS is just thinking we're over there. We don't know. Just past mile 12. Clayton was waiting, so that's good. And so yes, you are supposed to stay on the road, the fire road, I'm assuming is probably what this is, and don't veer off to one of the trails that takes off that looks like you should. So when you're leaving Tejas Park, stay on the fire road, at least for now. And it's hot. Did I already mention that? I think I already mentioned that. So we're hiking along, and look off to our right. You can see remnants of some kind of old structure. We decided to come investigate. Whoa. It's like maybe not a structure, but a wall of some sort. Looks like it goes over there too. We'll have to look it up and see if we can figure out what this is. Huh. All right. And this is in between mile 13 and 14. Yeah. All right. Let's go back out. And it is so hot right now. So hot. Clayton's getting eaten by vines with thorns. Oh, and I was trying to take my hat. Alright. But this is still what we're dealing with right now, is this. And man, the sun's blaring down and it's hot. Jerry's feet are hurting really bad. We keep stopping for breaks, and he was hiking behind us, but during one of our breaks, he just kept on hiking. I think he just wants to hurry up and get to camp, take his shoes off, because this part of the trail is beating our feet up pretty good. Not to mention, we all have sunburns. Oh man. All right, so we just passed. Did we already pass mile 15?
No, that's 14.
Oh, that's mile 14. And a little trail for some trailhead. And Jerry's thinking the trail goes straight through the lake here. We see I don't really know what's going on here.
That's a lot of water.
There's a lot of water. Just go for it. Check it as you're going though. Alright, so following his... Oh yeah, I see the trail on the other side over there. Oh, look at all those minnows. Oh! So you can see the trail under. That feels good on the feet. Woo! It's like we're swimming.
Oh my God.
Woo! That's what we needed. A little pick-me-up. Woo, that was good. Yeah, they're not waterproof when they go over the top, when the water goes over the top. That was nice. Woo, that felt good on my feet. So we do have water crossing shoes and we decided to say screw it.
I found out you can take that Cherokee Trail. There's a mile marker up there. I think you bypass the water.
Oh, wait, that's more out of the way. We'll deal with water. Woo! Now we really got to dry out our feet. Yep. All right, so shortly after that little water crossing, apparently you come up to the camp area. Yep, right over here. Go find us a spot, babe. So it's right off to the right. There's no sign for it that we saw. So here we are. It's a nice little camp area. All right, we're gonna get set up. All right, we are leaving the Walnut Creek campground. Headed to
It's gonna be amazing tonight, buddy.
Russell
We're
Park
in our own bed.
to fill up with water,
I like your new bed.
which is
Is it comfy?
about 2 miles away.
A lot better than their mattress.
So
Good.
getting an early start today. It is 8 o'clock and I forgot to start my Fitbit. All right. So yes, it's 8 o'clock and it's kind of brisk out here right now. So it's feeling nice right now. And the last part of our hike today includes a road walk across the dam and back into the park where our truck is. So, I mean, it's gonna be hot. Can't get around that, but at least we can hopefully try to use this time in the morning when it's nice and cool and the sun's not out, because it's cloudy, that Can make up some pretty good time right now. So we're hiking along and we walk into, you see all these trees, I don't know, all these vultures just hanging out. My husband just called it the tree of death.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one just went across. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's at least 17 in these three trees.
What did you count over there?
Yeah, and I said these 3 trees are at least 17.
On dead trees, nonetheless. That's funny.
Oh, 18, there's another one out there. 19, there's one there.
How funny. And we just saw a dead deer back there, so I'm sure that they're responsible for that one, picking apart the deer. Yeah, it is a good day. Right now, anyway.
Yeah.
So, about half a mile. Oh, my husband's crazy. We're about half a mile from the Walnut Creek campsite, and we've now have gone back actually onto a trail instead of that like fire road. So we're back in the trees and going up in elevation, so no more prairie type land right now. My husband's singing. I have no idea what he's singing though. Probably an army cadence. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Oh, yep, so there's a pretty good little climb. Guess about half a mile after you leave Walnut, I think it's Walnut Creek is what it's called, campground. So yay. I said, oh, that's pretty. Nothing, babe. You gotta be careful over here. Really nice steep drop off. Don't worry, babe. I'll try not to fall off the cliff. It's nice back in here. Yeah, it is rocky. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice little cute view. Too bad the trees are in the way. Yeah, we weren't really digging the prairie because, I mean, it was pretty because of all the wildflowers, but man, that sun beating down on you. We all have sunburns. Oh, looks like we're coming to, what mile is this, 16?
16.
Mile 16. What?
Which one can come up? It's like, what was that, 16 or 17?
17. I think we got about one more mile until we hit the park, and so we can fill up with water.
16 tons and water you get.
And there goes my husband back to doing army cadences. So I really like this section. It's really pretty. There's a lot of rocks, like the first part of the trail, but this one's just a little different. To me, it's nicer, prettier. So we still haven't made it to mile 17. But the trail kind of changed, so I wanted to record that a little bit. Water is way down there. I guess you could, I don't know. I don't think you could get to it. We're pretty high up. But it's okay, because as long as you filled up at Tejas Park, and actually you could, if you needed to fill up, you could fill up at Walnut Creek Campground or whatever at the lake and filter. And but there's potable water at this Russell Creek, so far we have not had to filter any water, which has been awesome. Oh, look, a little bench. The sun decided to take his puffy off. I guess he's getting warm.
Once you get close, they got a bench.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. There you go. You saw your two. You saw some live deer now.
Oh, and there they are again. They're still going down the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, came around the corner and I farted and I was like...
Alright. Love you. Still waiting for my boy. He's over there. This is a really nice area of the park. I know I've already said that, but I'm just going to say it again. Walk up here a little bit. Got some pretty flowers with the cactuses. I'm going to take some pictures while I'm waiting on the boy. Okay. Look how pretty. So it looks like we're coming up to a trailhead. It's mile 16.6. And so we need to figure out where the trail leads from here, I guess. gonna walk the road a little. And figure out.
That's not an actual trail.
Jerry did?
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't hold it, huh? Let me walk up here and see if I can figure out where the dang trail goes. This is a little weird. It says park exit that way. You're supposed to be able to get water here. So guess maybe we'll go check in with the gate attendant and find out, because that sure as in hell, it kind of just dumped us out here and there's no clear way to see where we continue on.
It said mile 16.6 right before it dumped us out.
Yeah. All right, found where the trail is, which is right there, but not sure. So I took a right coming out of that parking lot, like heading towards the gate attendant office, or the gate attendants, where the gate is. And because I looked on Google Maps, and you come this way and there should be a bathroom and some water. So we're gonna do that real quick and then come back up, and hopefully that will be where we are supposed to get back on the trail. Okay, so we are, and it's really windy, but we are leaving the bathrooms over by the boat ramp. And so there are bathrooms, there are flush bathrooms, sinks, and water faucets, so you can fill up on water. So you'd come out of, when you come out of the trail, that parking lot, turn right towards the gate, go past the gate towards the boat ramp. Right past the boat ramp, you'll see the bathrooms. And then now we're going back the same way that we came to try and look for the trail, which we believe is what I had showed you just a second ago, but I guess we're going to find out for sure, because there's no markings, so we have no idea. All right, so fixing to come up to this trail, and it's right past, you can see it's right past the gate attendant's office. We're coming up from the bathroom, so you would actually see it coming the other way. You see it after you pass the gate attendants. So we're gonna try it and see if this is where we're supposed to be, because we have no idea. There's no signs directing you anywhere, but
Going across, so.
All right, so I looked on the Maparica map, and it shows that the trail does cross that road that we were just on that leads down to the boat ramp and the bathrooms and all of that. So we somehow, I guess you're supposed to make a turn maybe in that parking lot somewhere, or right before the parking lot, but we didn't see, I mean, we just saw cars, so we were happy that we were fixing to fill up with water. We weren't paying attention. But anyway, so if you miss it too, just go out of the parking lot. When you see the gate attendant's office, turn right towards that. If you need to fill up with water, well, the trail is right after that on the left-hand side. And then if you need to fill up with water, continue on down the road to the boat ramp. Follow sign for the boat ramp, just stay straight. And right past the boat ramp is bathrooms. And then, of course, coming back up, that damn hill sucked. But anyway, so it does look like this is where the trail continues. So yay. Okay, just past mile 17. So we are definitely on the right trail. That's the way to go. And what are we're gonna stop at Jim Hogg, babe, or near that for a snack, or?
Yeah, stop at Jim Hogg for a snack.
Yeah.
And we can stop there to eat pizzas or something, or go for a little snack. Drink some water.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to fill back up on water, but
no, I think we'll be fine. At least there's water at Overlook Park, so we should be fine.
Makes it all the way.
Yeah, because I don't. It looks like on the map that Jim Hogg Park is bigger, and so I don't want to do a lot of unnecessary road walking.
Yeah.
So I think we should be fine. We each have at least 3 liters, and I think we'll be fine until we get to Overlook Park.
Oh, I filled up every bottle and everything.
Yeah. Well, like I have 3 liters and like partial liter. Well, I was on a full liter. No, I didn't fill it up because I have electrolytes in it right now. And I wanted to finish them up. So, yeah, we'll definitely probably have enough water to get us.
Especially where it's not really hot right now.
Yeah, to Overlook Park. So I don't see that being an issue. So we'll just stop there or near Jim Hogg and find us a place to sit down and take our shoes off, have a snack, and then figure out what we want to do. I mean, it just depends on what time it is.
Wood every day.
What? There's a flower growing out of the tree?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at that. Are you sure it's growing out and somebody didn't just put it there? I think so. That's a rose. Somebody put it there. Leave it there. Put it back in there.
Okay.
That's a pretty fresh flower too. Huh. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. I thought I found a spectacle.
Go, go.
Stop, my feet start hurting.
Yeah. So anyways, that's our plan for right now, and figure out where we want to do lunch. I know that we don't want to do lunch at Overlook Park because that's only 2 miles till we get to the truck, and we plan on gorging ourselves at Burger King after we're done. So we want to make sure that we have plenty of room to do that in our tummies. Okay, so we just hit mile 18, stopped for a little snack break, and now I can't get my husband back up.
I'm up.
No, you're not. You're still down.
I'm up. My spirit's up.
But your body is not.
No, it's gonna suck. Go ahead and start walking. I'll catch up.
No. I shall wait for you.
Why?
Because you're just gonna go to sleep.
I'm not going to sleep. Then I won't get buried. God! Oh, God.
You okay?
Nope. Oh!
Look, you're up.
Oh. Oh, heels. I shouldn't have stopped.
All right. Oh, all right. Here we go. So since we just had our snack, we're going to stop at near Jim Hogg Park and have lunch. And then from there, it's about 3-ish miles to the dam. And then we'll probably have a snack right there, but I think my husband's ready to be done with this trail.
What?
I said I think my husband's ready to be done with this trail.
Yep.
And Clayton's ahead of us.
Like usual.
Yeah, like usual. sun has come out now. Thankfully, we're in the trees for now. I think we're just gonna get muddy, babe. Oh, maybe not. Yay! At least we didn't get our shoes wet.
On that map, that little water crossing we saw.
Yeah.
Oh God, whoa. Feet busting blown.
Oh goodness. We are at Roy F. Gunn Burned Rock Midden. Whatever the heck that is. I'm not interested in reading the sign. Why? Because I want to hurry up and get to the truck so we can have Burger King. That's why. Alright, passing mile 19. Jerry did not stop. Told him to go ahead and go ahead. He twisted his ankle about a quarter mile back, so trying not to stop because, and obviously he's not gonna be able to take off that shoe at lunch or that boot at lunch, because we all know what happens when you take a shoe off after twisting an ankle. It becomes worse. So anyway, oh my gosh, look at this freaking hill. So we have about a mile until we stop for lunch, and we have 7 miles until we're to the truck. Oh goodness, oh gosh. So, oh, it looks like a freaking roller coaster through here. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, I gotta put you away. I'm gonna need my trekking poles. All right, back in kind of a little prairie area. Oh, got another little bitty water crossing. Oh. Try not to slip. That would suck. Alright. Yeah, so we've just like all of a sudden just kind of came into a more prairie type area, and of course the sun's back out. Oh, let's go behind a cloud now. At least we do have clouds today. It wasn't like that yesterday. It was completely clear, and man, it just made for a horrible time walking through that prairie. I think we're fixing to go back into the trees. Maybe. I am hiking by myself right now. Clayton took off. Of course, Jerry took off first. So I'm ready for lunch. I can tell you that much.
Until mile 20. Out of 26.
Bye.
Oh, we only got 6 more miles to go. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look on the map, it looks like 30.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi. All right, so we have made it to mile 20.8, which is the trailhead for Jim, what is it, Jim Hogg Park? Something like that. Anyways, I will say that after mile 20 and getting to this right here, it's the trail's not marked very well, and there's a whole lot of, I don't know, like it's hard to tell where the trail is. So I think, correction, that is not where we're supposed to be. I looked at the Maparika app, and the trail comes to another trail and go right or left, and of course there's no way to tell which way you're supposed to go, so we went left towards the road because I know that we had to cross over a road.
I might get a pie myself.
And anyways, I guess we were supposed to go right, so we're gonna try going right, I guess. Like I said, this trail is not marked very well at all, and it'd be nice if they would at least put blazes out here or something to tell you which way that you need to go. So that's the trail that we came off of. So we're gonna go this way now and see if it leads us to mile 20.8, which is where we should cross the road at, and where there's a trailhead at, which is weird because there's a trailhead right there. Do you see how confusing this is? Yeah, okay. Have not crossed the road yet. Looks like we're fixing to, which is weird because on the Maparika app it shows 20.8 is actually like here, and 21 is across the road, but we just hit a mile marker 21 sign, so I don't know what's going on here. So we're gonna go ahead and cross the road, and then once we get across the road, then we're going to try and find somewhere to sit down in the shade and eat. And yeah. Now what? Where's the trail now? Is that the trail over there? Okay, so we finished eating, and that's where we came from. And looking, and if you take this little road right here and go across, I see there's a trail. Where's my finger? Right, Jerry's in the way. Right there. And so that's where we got to go. So, and also if you need water or the bathrooms, you would go to this road right up here and take a right and follow it all the way down. And I'm going to tell you, it's a good little ways down according to the map. So we're not filling up on water because I think we have enough to get us to Overlook Park, which is only 3 miles away. So yeah, we had to get up and not take a very long lunch break because, oh, they've all settled down now, but there's an ant pile that my son had his boot in, and so we decided to all get up. And yeah, so there is a water faucet. You'll see where that white truck is over there, and you will notice that. But if you that's the RV dump station, and I understand that it's just a water faucet, but that is where we put our shit hose when we are dumping our RV tanks. We have a dedicated water hose that hooks up to that because there have been known to be feces around it and all that. Anyways, you do not fill up there. Just don't. That is a dump station. Don't fill up there. All right, let's get to hiking. Just left Jim Hog Park, and this is the correct trail, so that's how you get over to this side of the trail. Just been rocky so far. We may stop in a little bit for an actual break. Maybe not. I guess it depends on how we feel, right, babe? His ankle's hurting him. We let Clayton go up ahead. So 5 more miles and we should be at the truck. And then what are we getting, babe? You don't sound so excited now.
When you put on 5 more miles left, it's like, really kind of takes out of it.
You'll be a little bit more excited when it's only like 3 miles left.
I'm more excited out when all of a sudden I get to Cedar Breaks Road, which is the one that crosses the dam.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm parked on this road somewhere. And my motivation will go up a little bit. Trekking poles will go up.
Your ankle will stop hurting.
Don't have to worry about rocks.
Alright, so we just came to, I don't really know what this is, but at least there's a sign that says trail. Now we're going this way. I think this is where my husband saw a little water crossing, but I don't think it's a river crossing. I mean, there's water. Clayton's not happy because of the ants. So, yeah, he's not having a good day today. Sure is pretty out here though. It is hot though. Holy crap, it's hot. Okay. Let's get some Burger King. Tell you what, I don't know if you can hear me or not because of the wind, but this trail does not disappoint. This is, I mean, we're almost done, and I've loved every single minute of this trail. I mean, you know, ups and downs suck, but whatever. But it's just so beautiful, and there's so much to see. It seems like around every corner. It's so pretty. Okay. Better get back to hiking or we're never gonna get out of here. But see how pretty it is? Alright, coming up to mile 22. We are ready to get done. The boys are. I really wore them out good. Which honestly, I thought that both of them would have out-hiked me. For the simple fact that I haven't been doing a lot of hiking lately, and so I haven't been in the best of shape, but so far, I mean, yeah, my feet hurt a little, but legs aren't really hurting that bad. And the guys are having a hard time though. So, oh, and if anybody wonders what the whole Burger King stuff is about, you know, first of all, I don't eat Burger King. In fact, the only time I eat Burger King is when I crave it, and that's when I'm out here on the trail. I don't know why that is so weird, but we don't ever eat Burger King. But whenever I'm doing a long hike, even a long day hike, I crave Burger King, and I don't know why. Is that not weird? Because I don't eat it in everyday life. So that's what we have. It's become a tradition now for us to have Burger King after any long hike. That's our like motivation. Funny, I know, but it is what it is. I like it when I find stuff on the trail that's not really meant to be there, like this buoy. Kind of wonder if it flooded, and it had to have flooded at some point in time and pushed it up here, I guess. But either that, or maybe it was an old one or something that the Army Corps engineers brought out. Oh, it's just kind of weird. I don't know. Who knows? But I've seen that a couple of times on different trails I know that have flooded, where the lake has flooded, and I always think it's funny. Oh, little guy. Just perched. He was moving. Surprised he heard me with the wind. I'll be crossing over that dam to go right over there. Should be coming up to Overlook Park. Really soon. This is just too pretty right here. Wow. That's a lot of bluebonnets. It is hot. Trail comes out that way, and you immediately come into a parking lot that has a trash can and just a place to sit. Okay.
Oh, bathrooms are down there. Down the trail.
Oh, okay. Bathrooms are down the trail. All right, we're gonna sit down and rest for a bit. So we just came down to the bathrooms, which you can just continue on the little trail. You can see the bathrooms from that little place. But anyway, and then when we exit out of the bathroom, take a left. And this little paved trail should take us all the way up to the top of the dam where we will walk across it. All right, so we're fixing to walk on the dam. Cool thing about it that we didn't realize is that the gate's shut, so we do not have to worry about traffic, which is good. So yay for us. And we are coming up on mile 25, so we have one more mile left. Don't know if you can hear me because of all the wind, so probably won't record much as we go over the dam. But one more mile and we have conquered this beast. That's all I'm saying. Getting closer. Crazy to believe we just did all that. It's really nice that this road is closed. I honestly didn't think it was, so I thought we were gonna have to deal with traffic. And it's nice to just be able to walk in the middle of the road or just dart off and look and see, you know, what's on the other side without having to deal with cars. And the funny thing is as I cross the road, I keep looking both ways. Even though I know there's no cars, I still look both ways. How funny is that? Down the other side of the dam. Sure what they're doing up there, but anyway, my husband's hooting and hollering. They are so both ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready for Burger King. They're ready for Burger King. I'm driving home. I told my husband I would drive home because he twisted his ankle and his feet are hurting like really, really bad. So, oh, we're almost there. I see the cars. There's some cars on the right hand side up here, and that is like right before the gate. And then shortly after the gate is the parking lot where we are parked at. Yay! Oh, look. Mile 26. All right, horrible hill at the last part of it, but we're coming up to the gate, right through the gate, and then a little bit down, left hand side, and we're done. Whew. That last hill was horrible. All right, let's get this done. And guess what? Oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
We are at the parking lot for the trailhead for Cedar Breaks. This is Cedar Breaks, right?
Yes.
Jerry did the remote start on our truck. Oh, I almost see the truck. I almost see it. I hear it. Oh, I see it. There it is. We did it. Clayton's like getting out of that as quick as he can. I've never seen that boy take that backpack off that quick. Holy crap. Like Flash or something. He's done. He's done. We're done. We're done. We get Burger King.